Hello and welcome travelers through the universe to another tier maker video. But before that I have to apologize for the last, I guess, 3 days and in case of Twitch for the last 10 days, because I was a little bit busy the last couple of days, and yeah, a lot of things didn't work out as planned, so happens, I guess. And yeah, for the topic of Twitch, it's a little bit hard to stream in the moment because it's ridiculously warm here, and so I will be just able to stream very early on weekends. So this will be mostly the only time I will and can stream. I'm a little bit sorry for all the people on Twitch which doesn't follow me on YouTube, so they will not know that. So yeah, maybe we see and hear each other on Saturday with a little bit Commander Keen for Pacifist, which should have been the last week, at least 3 or 4 streams, but yeah, happens. So back to this topic. So today we have something special, and a lot of you wanted to see something with the Univers is Toast series, actually the trilogy from Silic. So just because these are replacements of the original enemies, I thought to myself it would be lame to just go with, yeah, how dangerous they are and how good is the enemy in general, because they are mostly like the original with more or less big difference here and there. But yeah, was too few for me, so we just look at the design today, and for that we still have the keenest. This is neat, solid like a mimrock, simple as my mind, nothing special, and as always Garg. So these are a lot of enemies, and I'm not as good with name as I wished. So sorry for the bad English at this point, but yeah, it's still warm here. So yeah, there was a possibility for 2 days to make a video, but it's hard to do with this temperature. So and because I have to work at the morning, so I cannot make videos in the morning. So but yeah, I'm very bad with names and also with languages in general. I mean, you can clearly hear that. So we will start, and I try to remember the names, but if I fail, don't kill me, okay? Don't kill me. So we will start with the Keen 9, if I remember correctly, the Bad Hat. I don't know if this is the right pronunciation. The design is pretty cool, I would say, but also a little bit basic. It's a special enemy, also it's a Spirocrypt replacement from Keen 5. I really like the design, but there's something I would say that is missing to put it above, sort of like a Mimrock. The Biogarg, I don't know. I like this design. Sorry to say that I really like the design. I mean, it's simple as hell. I mean, maybe it should be here and not here, but to put these electronic cable stuff here on the Garg, also to see it in a galaxy style, it's something pretty unique, I would say. And I don't know, I really like the combination of something new and something old. So yeah, sorry for me to say that, but for me it's the keenest. Then we have Presh from Keen 8. This was also Keen 9, just to mention it. It's a simple design, but it's really, really cute. I will put it here, simple as my mind, and yes, I have a very simple mind. So, the Prombo. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. I mean, this is some kind of, I don't know, bird. I mean, gag, obviously, and yeah, Prash. But I don't know what I can say here, but the design is actually pretty solid. Pretty solid. So, the Cactoid. Cactoid? Is this even the right pronunciation here? Oh, please don't kill me. Yeah, I really like this design. This is neat in my opinion. It's a simple design, but it has a little bit Halloween to it. I don't know if this is a real description for anything in, I mean, yeah, can we go just with it? I really like the design. Then we have the corporate. I like the idea. It's looking like a snake, but it's jumping on the tail. Like, I don't know. I have don't have something to compare it here. But as much as I like the idea, I would say it's nothing special. So the crank. I'm not really a fan of this design. Also, there is not much to see for you. So yeah, it's a Keen 7 enemy, the first one on this line. No, the second. Prombo is also from Keen 7. I place it here because it has too much details, and the look on this enemy face is actually pretty funny, but yeah, maybe something in between, but I guess sort of like Memrock. And the Cybluk. Classic Keen 9. Keen 9 has in general one of the best enemies ever created. Again, something old with something new. Also, the beep. I don't know. This is the right pronunciation on this point, but I like the combination of it, and I mean the weapon kinda works like the original attack of the beep here, and the design of the Bluk with this with the cyborg. I don't know, cyborg legs, body. I don't know. The design is just fantastic. The Drillbot, nice idea and quick work here, solid like a Mimrock. The Fat Monk from Keen 7 is just a Fat Monk. It's not really bad, but it's also not really something special. The Giant Cactoid, really like the normal Cactoid. The Giant Cactoid looks also pretty good, but I like the small one just more. Sorry, Giant Cactoid. Hippalong? No, Hippalong. I'm not sure what was the pronunciation here, but works a bit like the Bounder. Seems a little bit more special like the Bounder, but yeah, I really don't like that. Sorry, Hippalong from Keen 7. Yeah, you are not that great. Hopper, also from Keen 7. I mean, it's like the Bounder, and I am not a big fan of the design of the Bounder because it's just a red ball, and yeah, I would say it's this design is better than the Lick and the Bounder from the original, but I still would say it's nothing special. And then we have the Imposter Commander Keen from Keen 8, actually the boss fight, the boss fight, exactly, the boss fight from Keen 8. I think it's a funny idea to dress him like the original Keen, but he's a Lokax, this guy here. I'm not the biggest fan of the design. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that great either, in my opinion. I would put the guy, the Lokax, here, and the imposter, I would say, just because he's dressed like Commander Keen on this place here. Then we have the Credation drone from Keen 9, and if we look at the other Credations, he is not that special, but somehow I really like this species, and I would say simple as my mind. Then we have the Credation Magi. I would say we place it right here too. This is actually from Keen 7 and not like that one, Keen 9. It's obviously a blue bird replacement from Keen 4, but even it has more details. I think this guy is a little bit better than that, but yeah, it's not sold like a Memrock. It's just simple as my mind. So the Credation Overlord, the design is definitely way better, and so I will place it right here, sold like a Memrock, also for the Credation from Keen 7. So, the Lava Worm from Keen 8. Sorry, it's yeah, I know it's like the Selig from the original Keen 6, but it's nothing special on that enemy. Sorry, and yeah, I also did a fail right here because I called it enemies, and not all of these guys are enemies, so I have to rework the title a little bit for YouTube. And yeah, we have Lieutenant Barker. Sometimes I say Baker. Why? I don't know why. I really like the design. I mean, it's a little bit too simple. I mean, I like the Vaticans from the Marooned on Mars Galaxy mod more, but it's still a good design. So I would say it's right here, the design. Magifly, it's a Skypass replacement, and I have to be honest, I really like the original Skypass design more than that. So sorry, Magifly, you are just the bottom of this list. Mewbot from Keen 8. The design idea is pretty unique and also very clever, and I don't know, I really like this guy. Mewbot from Keen 8, you are just neat. Mortimer McMire from Keen 9, the boss fight there. Yeah, I mean, it's just a recolored Commander Keen with a little M right here. I would say it's solid like a Memrock. Nothing more, nothing less. So the replacement for Wormer's Nostril. Nothing special. I mean, it is what it is. And then we have the Ogobogo from Keen 7, and the design is actually pretty cool. So yeah, this is neat. Patsy, also Keen 7, and yeah, it's simple, but it's not really bad. The probe carrier, I really like the design. I really like the design of the probe carrier. This is actually better than the normal Shikari probe. I would say the Shikari probe, something here or here, but if I compare it with guys above it, I would say it's definitely more in the simple range. The Prospector, an ugly enemy from Keen 9, but the design is actually pretty solid. Which is funny because I think it's supposed to be something like an infected rock. And yeah, I was a little bit too far because this is Rotten Radish from Keen 7, yeah. The design is simple but actually really good, because you can look at it from a different perspective, and it's still pretty creepy. So yeah, this is actually neat. The scent ref, I don't know. I'm very terrible with th sounds. Yeah, sorry at this point. But yeah, this is definitely one of the designs I can get behind. This is actually one of the keenest. Scarab, sorry. I don't like the design. I mean, it's nothing special and it's not very good. So, the service droid, nothing special, but the idea is actually pretty neat. Shikari Acrolyte from Keen 9. His abilities are way better than his design, because he is actually just a Shikadi with yeah, a little bit more details on the bottom. It's a bit more than that, but yeah, it's nothing more than solid. Slurple, one of the enemy replacements which are far more dangerous than the original. Way more dangerous than the Lick from Keen 4. This is one of the worst enemies from Keen 7, but the design is simple but not bad. Snows, I don't know. Nothing special, it's just a jumping nose which tries to kill you, and you are being, I don't know, a little bit too harsh because you don't say bless you every time, because you don't have time for that unless you are willingly to die. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just nothing special. So, oh god, this name, Spikart? I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce a lot of these names. The design, it's spiky, yes, true, but I don't think that it's something special. So yeah, nothing special right here. The script, I mean, it has something to it. I would say it's a little bit more than simple, so I will go with yes, I will go with solid like Mimrock. Squidly from Keen 7. Really adorable, and the design is a bit too simple, but nothing too boring. I'm not sure about this one. I would place it right here, but because I think it's cute, yes, why not? The Stomper. It's a ball with feet. it's a ball with feet. Yes, the mouth is not bad and the eyes, so maybe here, but it's a ball with feet. I can repeat that for you. It's a ball with feet. The tumbleworm. The design is actually kind of special, so it would be rude to put it right here. But it's also not very simple, the design. I would say if you can look at that a little bit closer, it would be solid. I'm not sure. I'm not the biggest fan of the design, but I guess it has something to it. Also, the Flork from Keen 9. I would say this one is it's a little bit more than simple, so I would go with solid like a Memrock. And the last one, also from Keen 9, is the Yeti. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's really cool, but I'm tempted to go here because this is actually something unique, but on the same hand, it's actually nothing special. It's okay. I go with solid like a Memrock. Maybe it's a little bit low, but if I compared with the other guys here, I think it's a pretty good place. So yes, this was actually the list was a little bit faster than I would expect it, but yeah, sometimes it goes that well, and my English was just terrible today. To die, yeah. It was so terrible that I will die, and there will be no more Commander Keen videos in the future. And yeah, goodbye, my friends. Just goodbye.